Mic check 1, 2, seeing where we light up. Hello, welcome one, welcome all, ladies and gentlemen. A little preseason college football. We are getting ready for the Select Talent League, and we're gonna have a little quad box action for you. Let me test some features, make sure we're working. Boom, dropped right in. That's exactly what we want. Let me go ahead and get the screens full size for you here, folks. Give me just a moment. Lord Brendo's ready. Oh, and not only is he going to play Texas, he's going to play Texas as a PC. Well, I hope they kick the crap out of him. Sorry, Brendo, but you picked OU or you're stuck with OU. Either way, hook 'em, baby. I'll catch up with our new follows, our new people here in just a moment. Want to make sure we get all the games live here for you. And then let me test my swap to individual games. Oh, no. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. There's one. There's two. Game 3. And game 4. There we go, folks. I believe I am as ready as I'm going to get here. Looks like I need some music on this one. So let's add our stream music bot here. There we go. Just a little bit in the background. We've got 2 games getting started, getting live. We're going to see Texas take on OU. That'll be in the top left-hand corner. Game number 1 there. Let me get myself just a little smaller here. I don't need to take up that much room of your space here. Want to give you the games as best we got. Got a Red River rivalry game going on. That'll be a great one there in the top left-hand corner. Looks like we got a UAB versus Purdue in the top right. I saw Houston taking on UTEP, I believe that was, in the bottom right. That's UTSA. Excuse me, that is not UTEP. Just pop in. We're showing some traditions here. Cal getting ready to take on their competition for the night. That'll be Appalachian State. So here we go, folks. We are live in the quad box. We got Lord Brendo coming in with the follow. We had Odd Alphas with the follow, as well as Cyborg 87v2. First kickoff is off. That's bottom left-hand corner. Excuse me, Houston and UTSA already there. Decent little run back. Breakable Cheese. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. We got a little preseason action for you. J Lutz 1. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. We've got a handoff there in the bottom right-hand corner. That got us a first down. Appalachian State in the gun. 2 receivers to the left. Takes the shotgun snap. Drops way back. Throwing out. Trying to hit that little corner route, but it's not quite there. A bridge too far in the moment. We're getting ready to see Purdue kick off to UAB. Texas got the throw up the middle. Big completion. It's a 20-plus yard gainer. I believe that was Nyblack on the reception. Appalachian State, big run up the left-hand side. We're watching from Cal's perspective. Texas goes with the sweep. Oh, what a big push-off move there. Another first down for Texas. They are pushing on that Sooner defense as we speak. UTSA also electing on the ground and pound. Sets up second and third for them. Appalachian State, big drop back, throwing it down the middle. Too aggressive, and it's picked off. Perfect user timing. So Cal going to take over on the interception from Appalachian State. Texas just inside the red zone. We'll go there to start. That didn't switch. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Dialed in here. Got our 1 game in the red zone. Couple of options. Looks like he's setting up for a nickel over defense. So it presents like a 4-3. Get a little bit faster lineup out there. Okay, a little shift there. Here comes another jet sweep to the right side. They're going to get a couple of yards at it, but no further. It's 3rd and 8. Big down coming up for Ewers in Texas. 3rd and 8 from here in the 15-yard line. 3 receivers to the left. Tight end tight on the right side. They go with a handoff. No, it's a play action. And they were not ready for the blitz coming off the end, so they're going to force a field goal here, does Oklahoma. Texas trying to score first in this Red River rivalry game. The kick is up, and it's good. We go back to the quad box, see where everybody's standing at. UTSA at about midfield, 3rd and 10, so big play coming up for them. Drop back, 5 in the formation. Is that an interception by Houston? I think it may have been. What's going on, token white guy? Welcome on in, officially Mr. Tennessee. But yes, sir, this is how we'll do some games during the regular season. Got preseason going on here in the moment. We got Texas taking on Oklahoma. We got Purdue and UAB in the top right. Bottom right is Houston taking on UTSA, a little interstate rivalry there. Interstate matchup, I should say, as UTSA still pretty new to the football game at the D1 level. And bottom left, we've got California, the Golden Bears, taking on the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Oklahoma on offense now. They're at the 35-yard line, their own 35-yard line. 5 in the formation, going to dump off to the running back, and he is smothered. A gain of 3. A big break off for Purdue in the top right. Touchdown! Boilermakers! No, I'm confused. It says Boilermakers on the screen. It says the UAB on the screen. It's UAB! University of Alabama, Birmingham. The Blazers getting it done here. We're going to see a challenge. 2nd and 7 for Cal. Oh, and the blitz up the middle is unstopped. That'll push them back to 3rd and 15. Got quite a ways to go here. I appreciate it, Token. I definitely, I call some hockey. That's my main thing that I do right now, but wanted to get into this, so. Only one score on the board right now, though Houston, the University of Houston Cougars, are threatening. They got 1st and goal from the 3. Oklahoma's progressing down the field. Cal, after their interception, is going to have to punt it away. Looks like we did officially have a challenge, so the points wiped away for UAB. They're back on offense, though. 1st and 10 for Appalachian State. The pressure is on. They come out in an I formation. 2 tight ends, the left side. Little pro-style offense. They give the handoff left side. It's a good maneuver. He beats the entire defense. And as long as he's got the speed, he should outrun. No, he's got the free safety to deal with, who guides him out of bounds at the 23-yard line. But how quickly Appalachian State has turned this game. I know no one scored yet, but quite a big bit going on. UT back in the red zone here. They got 1st and goal from the 7. Another jet sweep to the left side. This is too easy. They run it in untouched from about 10 yards out. And Texas goes up 9-0 over Oklahoma. We see UAB starting to put some offense together. Got it up to 2nd and 3rd. UTSA on offense right now. Had a turnover that Houston turned into points. Big, long layout for Appalachian State. They get the completion. That's down to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Beautiful throw. Man was all the way wide open. In the gun. Running back to his left side. Appalachian State fakes the handoff. They go the RPO. They throw it to the outside. It's a little too quick. Defender was all over it and knocked him down. Oklahoma back on offense now. The 26-yard line. 1st and 10. They run the RPO bubble, hit the man on the outside. He gets a nice little run out of this, 20, 25 yards, officially what he gets. They're still on their own side of the field, but just barely the 49-yard line here. Oklahoma trying to find some points after Texas has put up a field goal and a touchdown in the last 2 drives. Cal got a big run, but he's got a slow man. He's got a long way to go at the 40. At the 30, the man misses the tackle. He's going to go all the way. Can you love it? 96-yard pick six for the California Golden Bears. Whew. They line up for the PAT. Nice and easy, straight up and down. Take your free points. Oklahoma from the gun. Big hit. He was lucky he got that off and did not lose it to a fumble there. Let's zoom in here for this 3rd and 4 here. Offense needed for OU. They throw to the outside, but he's running out of bounds. He's got no room. Do they set up for the field goal here, or do they go for it? They're down 2 scores. Down 10-0 is Oklahoma. So the Sooners making some decisions here. What's it going to be? Debating some RPO options, it looks like. No, now some movement. 2 receivers to the right, 1 in tight to the left. Running black fakes to the left. They fake the handoff. It's a play action, but the defense is all over it. He had no time, and Oklahoma turns the ball over on downs. We missed UTSA equalizing. They get their own touchdown. They put the PAT up. So we got a 7-7 game. UTSA versus the University of Houston. UAB and Purdue, they're locked in at 0 apiece each right now. Cal leading Appalachian State 7-0. And then our Division I game, 10-0. University of Texas up over Oklahoma. Why Division I? Because in order to get all the teams in that we wanted, we had to go with 4 different divisions. We got teams across those 4 divisions based upon the team, their skill level. So as teams you would expect, like Alabama, Georgia, UT, basically the majority of the SEC and some of the other elite teams like Ohio State and Michigan, they are all in Division I. So that's why we see UT and Oklahoma playing there in the top left-hand corner. We've got at least one Division II matchup here. Let me confirm I got these right. Our D2 matchup there is the top right. That's UAB taking on Purdue. And then we've got 2 Division III setups. Appalachian State in California. And then the University of Houston Cougars taking on the UT San Antonio Roadrunner. Well, that's our games we've got live here in play at the moment. Giving you a little preview, a little practice here for the season. Texas, 2nd 14, handoff, running left. They get some of it back, but going to be a 3rd and 10. UAB, they're on their own 42-yard line. Fresh set of downs. Let's get into U of H, though. They've moved into the red zone here. We are watching from their perspective. Oh, sorry, we are watching from UTSA's perspective. So they're debating how they want to line this up. Debating the 4-3 is what it looks like. Maybe a gap press. They are sending the blitz here. So let's see what University of Houston's got cooked up. They go with a handoff, moving left side. Out of shotgun, you only have so many opportunities, so many things that you can do with it. Jotara Belmo, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. We got you a little red zone action here for the Select Talent NCAA 25 League. We're watching a D3 game here. Houston taking on San Antonio. Look at that press coverage on the outside. They got a lot in the box. Looks like they're going to set up for the option. There's the pitch. No one's going to be there to stop the running back, and he just waltzes in for an easy 6 in front of the Roadrunner faithful. All right, Appalachian State has struck back, so we got a 7-7 game there. Texas going for a long field goal here, 46 yards on this one. The kick is up. It's looking a little left. It's looking a little left, but it's got the distance. It's straightened out enough, and so University of Texas goes up 13-0 over the Oklahoma University Sooners. Cal doing some nice speed. They get out to the outside. UTSA to take the kick from 1 yard deep. Cut from the right to left, trying to get through the traffic, but just can't. Gets out ultimately to the 21-yard line. So the Roadrunners have some work to do here. Look at that nice snag by Purdue. It looks like it was maybe actually dropped because it's 2nd and 10 that we've got here. Purdue looking at some options. What can they do? It's a scoreless game. 2 minutes and change remaining in the first. We got 2 games into the second. The University of Houston Cougars leading the UTSA UTSA Roadrunners. And Appalachian State and California. The Mountaineers taking on the Golden Bears there at Cal Berkeley. That's a 7-7 game right now. Oklahoma with a big completion down the left side. Got a man past his corner, but unable to take it to the house. Well, that'll get them a fresh set of downs. Cal 3rd and 7 from their own 43. Man in motion to the right, looking for options. Easy dump off to a streaking tight end who was left wide alone. It was too deep a zone for 7 yards. And they'll pick up the free one and move on. Oklahoma pushing their way towards the red zone. A throw to the underneath running back. He makes a couple of men miss, and he carries it all the way down to the 6-yard line. Had a couple of nice juke maneuvers. Let's put them in the red zone. So we give them solo coverage here. Hook 'em, baby. You can see Major Applewhite there in the background. Out of the gun, looking for options. Rolling left, rolling left, rolling left. Runs out of space. Runs into a defender who escorts him out of bounds. So no yards gained. 12 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Clock is still rolling. Looking at some different options here. Maybe an RPO. Looks like an RPO. He gives the handoff right up the middle. He's working. He's juicing. And it's a touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, they score. We missed Purdue's scores. Purdue went up 7-0. Big interception by the University of Houston. And no one's going to stop him. Where is Willy Wonka? Because we need the Pixie Sticks. Big run back there by University of Houston. Colley, I believe, was the name there. California scores another touchdown. They move up 13-7. We'll look to apply the extra point. Oklahoma to kick off. Texas Fields cannot get through the traffic. The difficulty getting through that has been quite a challenge. Texas up 13-7 in the Red River rivalry game at the end of the first quarter. Ewers, 80% completion rate, 131 passing yards. He's looking pretty strong here in the moment. Appalachian State receives the kickoff, brings it out to about the 29, I believe that is. So good run back there. UTSA in a multi-score hole. They're down 14 points. The Cougars have done very effectively with their defense, including a couple of takeaways, including a pick 6 most recently. And then finally, Purdue, UAB, 7-0 that game is right now, trying to break out of the pocket. He only gets 1 yard, so it's not a loss there, but still not the play that UAB was looking for. That's for darn sure. Four games at a time, trying to get you the important one when it matters. UAB having to deal with some pressure here. Purdue's faithful. They are set up to throw to the outside. That's a hard one to throw. It's into triple coverage, and he's lucky it was not intercepted. They'll have to force the punt now. UTSA 3rd and 8 from their own side, throwing into some aggressive traffic, and it does not find a friendly pair of mitts. Instead, it falls to the turf. UTSA going to have to punt. 2:07 remaining in the second. They're already down by 2 scores. And now Houston, we're going to get a chance to see the Cougars offense really for the first time. UT punts off to Oklahoma. It's a big punt return back. Let's see how many can move out of the way. Some nice juke maneuvering. Working that stick, and he's able to get out to his own 49-yard line. So heck of a return, nearly 20 yards and change. Oklahoma trying to take the lead. They were down multiple scores, but now the control is all in their hands. Boomba Stick TV. Wait, where'd it go? There was we had that many that quickly. Yeah, Boomba Stick TV. Appreciate the follow. And JR Keys 85. Appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Glad you're enjoying a little quad box chaos here on some select talent preseason. A little practice for me. Chance to see if we can get everything going, get our settings set up correctly. So far, we look to be in a good place right now, so I'm pretty pleased with that. Our first coverage here of Select Talent League. We've got a nice showing of 3 of the 4 divisions in play. Houston, a big run. They get a first down, ultimately about 12 yards on the carry, and they are headed for another score right now. Oklahoma, 4th and 11, a 55-yard field goal. This is a hell of a field goal. You see it swinging fast. Big pressure on this kick. Rendo's going to miss this one, buddy. Sorry, that's an easy miss from that range. 55 is hard. Controller disconnected, so got to wait for that to return. U of H, a big run out to the right side. Can he beat him to the corner of the dive? Touchdown, Cougars! They hit the big man number 0. He is slow, but once he rounds the corner, he is gone. Look at that quarterback on the day. Smith, 8 for 8 for the University of Houston, having an absolute run of things. Appalachian State, they're in the red zone now. Get to 2nd inches here for this next play. Purdue also in the red zone. We'll keep an eye there. They try, they shoot, they score! Purdue! The Boilermakers going to go up 13-0. We'll have the chance to add on. We go to Appalachian State here in the bottom left-hand corner. They're in the red zone. Big 3rd and 1 coming up in the moment. Let's see what they've got here. Looks like Cal's going to go 4 wide, or expecting 4 wide, excuse me. 3 receivers to the left. No tight ends. Running back to the left side. Let's see how many the defense sends here. Only 1 yard, but it means you've got some option. You could run it. They do the direct snap to the running back. He's happy to just take his first down and not much more. Maybe it could have slithered for that touchdown, but quick moment. Just make sure we're not missing anything amazing here. Everybody not in the red zone at the moment. So we'll lock it in. Appalachian State. They've got 4 wide receivers to deal with again. It's a 1st and goal from the 8, though. Plenty of time here for the Mountaineers to score. And if you're California, do you let them score? Do you try to get a takeaway? A little handoff. Inside action goes left side. Snakes out a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 3. I really like these formations here where they got 4 wide receivers, 1 running back, no timeout. No tight end. There is a timeout by Cal. They're trying to stop the clock. It's 3rd and goal from the 3. 52 seconds remaining here in the half. Appalachian State trying to find the equalizer touchdown here. What are they going to go with? Looks like Appalachian State, they want it all. No field goal. We're still one early for that. I saw the special teams. That's what threw me off. 2 receivers see the side. Direct snap to the running back. That's what Appalachian State has been running, but no. Cal's defense is ready for it. They bring it all in. So now it's decision time for the Mountaineers. Do you take your field goal? They are lining up for the field goal. Cal not convinced of it, though. They are dangerously concerned about what they might see here. With a more conservative 3-3-5 defense, so likely not to get a block here. Burning down some time, though. Cal cannot stop the clock. Appalachian State happy to just ticking some time away. They'll be able to get this down to almost 10 seconds by the time they get this kickoff. The stadium pulse is strong, but Appalachian State looking for another big upset for their program. Poe the Panda, 3355. Appreciate the follow. Welcome on in. Glad to have you here as we watch a little select talent preseason game. These don't matter. Just trying to get our stream all set up. Make sure we've got our settings aligned. Oklahoma in the backfield. Tried the play action, but it's not there. Kickoff for the second half. Cougars take it deep, but they're not even going to get it to their own 15. Officially taken down to the 13-yard line. Oklahoma 4th and 5. This is a big play from about midfield. The catch and run, and it's secure. They move it up to about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. We got 1st and 10 for Purdue. They're up 14-0 over UAB. The big game right now that has the separate. Almost an interception by UT. A man was coming across the formation, and the defender was all over it. We get to watch Cal deep in their own zone here from the 3-yard line. This is safety territory. They go with a pitch wide to the left side. Wanted some space. Spin move provides a little bit more breathing room. They get 2nd and 6 from the 7. Oklahoma has 3rd down and 5 coming up. U of H around the corner left side. He cannot make the final man miss, though. The juke maneuver allows the trailing defender to catch up. Oklahoma play action. Instead, it's a sack lunch. I hope Oklahoma was hungry, because that's all they were getting was the sack lunch. Big kick from Oklahoma from range, just inside the right side upright. So they'll make it a 10-13 game. Longhorns to receive the next kickoff here. Purdue putting together a nice drive. 5 yards on 1st down, sets up 2nd and 5. They're on the UAB 40-yard line right now. Oklahoma and Texas has gotten interesting. The one that is not, though, the University of Houston Cougars are pouring on the sauce here against UTSA. Big run down the right side for Purdue. They get a lot after the 1st down. Set them up 1st and 10 on the 11, so officially not 1st and goal yet. That beautiful little sidearm, a little sling to the man. Love the screen pass, and they take the screen the distance. UTSA receives from their own goal line, trying to bring it out. Kind of runs into the traffic. Had a little bit more open lane. Gets to the 21, but no further before being taken down. Oklahoma on offense. Excuse me, Oklahoma on defense. It's so confusing the way it shows these. I apologize, everybody. This is why we do preseason. This is why we do practice. Oh, man, I don't have practice queued up. That sucks. I got a couple other ones there, like who ultimately is going to make the college football playoffs?
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs. You kidding me? Playoffs?
Indeed, we are talking about playoffs this early before the season has even started. We know that's what you folks are curious about there, what you want to see. Cal progressing their offense once again. UT has to kick off. It's all the way down to the 2-yard line. OU gets a return back to their own 20. Flag coming in. Purdue going to take it, but they'll go ahead and kick again. They did not get a first chance release. 2nd and 5 for UTSA. They're in a big hole. They're going to have to find some offense here in a hurry. Let's see what they've got. Handoff right side, but they just run into the middle of traffic. Purdue getting ready to kick off. They're up 21-0 over UAB. Oklahoma trying to take the lead over here over the Longhorns in the 1st half. Cal breaking out to the right side. Got a lot of room. He's got a lot of help and some good blocking. Oh, fumble! Cal recovers. Their quarterback, he went on a long scramble, got touched at the end of the run and lost the ball in the last second. But he's fortunate, a teammate there to dive on top of it. I believe it was the tight end there. Looks like they're setting up for an inside draw here. The draw play, got to deal with the linebacker. Gets 5 out of it. Not bad for 1st down. UTSA still on offense. Throwing the big chuck up the left side. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted. UT has a big run up the left side. I believe that was a catch and run because that was number 0. UT progressing the ball. Quinn Ewers on the OU 29. He takes the snap, handoff to the man in the pistol formation. They get back to the line of scrimmage, but not much further. 2nd and 9. Texas looking to get back to a 2-score comfort here. 2-minute warning comes in the Red River rivalry game. Oh, intercepted by Purdue. He might have enough daylight. He's looking 20. 15, he gets hit by the quarterback and dropped. Officially the 14 where the Purdue's offense is going to take over. Look at that throw by Cal. A completion down to about the 1.5, 2-yard lines. Officially they call it the 1. They line up in the I formation. 2 receivers out to the left. Some instructions being barked out of the line. And it's a handoff right side. Lots of power going downhill. And the University of California Golden Bears are going to score to go up over Appalachian State. UTSA, they find the end zone. It's been a rare sight for them, but they are still down 21. Now 20 points officially after the PAT is good. Folks, if you're out there, if you haven't seen me before, make sure you hit that follow button. We'll be here with the Select Talent League all season. All 4 divisions we'll try to cover as best we can. University of Texas scores. Less than a minute remaining here. CJ Baxter, the sophomore running back, he gets the carry. Number 4 just powers into the end zone. B. Shero 33, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Glad to have you here on the Mezcast. Make sure you share this out with some friends. If you haven't seen the Quad Box Chaos before, normally done for hockey, but this is my element, baby. I love the game of football and so excited to be calling here NCAA 25. We got 4 games in the Quad Box. Let's see what Oklahoma can do. Let's settle in. The big blitz off the left side. Too much to deal with. That'll set up for the next down. There we go. Let's crop that a little bit better. Deep toss to the right side. It's an aggressive catch. Number 87. He's got the completion. He hauls it in and he carries. He's rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling all the way down to the Texas 41. 43 seconds remaining. Time is ticking away. 3 timeouts. Press coverage on the outside for UT. 2 receivers to the left. Oklahoma in the shotgun. Running back flank to the right. Marking out some orders. Got some hot routes being applied. The slant route not there. The underneath. Now he's throwing the big one over the top. He's got a man alone. The catch and run. It's good. They complete it down to the 5-yard line. And they say they want to go right now. Right now. Right now. No time for pause. No time to slow down. Only a couple seconds coming off the clock. We have a brief pause where they reset the chains. 18 seconds. First and goal from the 5 here. Oklahoma needs a score. They got some slants rolling out to the right side. Looking for options. Back of the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They pull within 4. The PAT will put them a field goal away if they can accomplish it. They do line up just standard kick here. Nice, easy up and down. So OU pulls within 3 points, 20-17. University of Texas leads the Red River rivalry game here with 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Let's see if we get ourselves a big run back. Screaming Rage, appreciate the follow and welcome on in. Glad to have you here on the Mezcast. Oh, potential for a run back. Can he get past? He fumbles. They scoop it back up, though. That could have been disastrous. Let's see if we get a kneel down here. We got 3 wide receivers, so I don't think we're going to see that. No victory formation here. 3 receivers to the left, 1 receiver to the right. Running back looks to block for a moment. They're looking for the big play. They're looking for the Hail Mary, but Ewers gets popped as he hits it. They catch the ball, but it's on the 35-yard line, and there is no time remaining. They'll go to the second half. Zoom out just a little bit, get a little bit more perspective on the games we got going on here. Purdue is up 35-0 over UAB. University of Houston Cougars, they are up 34-14. UTSA really could have used that interception right there. Man was right there. He was in the spot, but could not get the timing just right. UAB, let's see if you can get on the board here. They are still in the second quarter in that game. That is the only one still in the first half. Houston and UTSA, they are already into the fourth quarter. We are working that way pretty quickly in the California Appalachian State game. The Golden Bears lead the Mountaineers 21-7. Handoff right side for the Golden Bears. Tackled in the backfield. It's a loss of 2 officially. 2nd and 12. Ewers setting up. Looks like they had another good, big, huge return. Texas's special teams providing a little bit of spark here. Texas in the gun. 2 receivers to the left. Ewers got a man in motion from right to left. He goes behind the running back. Handoff right side, excuse me. They get the first down and smothered to the ground. Absolutely smacked. Running back would come out of that one in real life for sure. That one absolutely looked like it hurt. Let's get our red zone game. The Throw out the left side for Texas. It's a little too easy. Touchdown, Longhorns. Tugboat style. Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the follow. I got to say, I hear the word tugboat, and I just can't help but think about the movie Benjamin Button. That's what I think of when I hear the word tugboat. But welcome on in, Tugboat style. Glad to have you here. We got quad box chaos for you. UT, the big kickoff, the return. Oklahoma gets it out to the 27-yard line, but now they're going to have to set up. They're down 10 points, 27-17, opening minute of the second half. Final play of the third quarter between Cal and Appalachian State. The Mountaineers are on offense. It's a 1st and 10 from their own 20. Handoff going left side. There was a streaking defender into the backfield, and that was able to put a stop on that before it even got started. Oklahoma 2nd and 9. UAB has a nice completion. They get the second inches, the 2nd and 9 completion. Big completion for Oklahoma. They scamper down the right side. It up to the 42-yard line of Texas. Huge run after they got past the initial part. So we got a little streaker. Oh, the play action took too much time. Texas gets their 3rd sack of the game. Unloading the cannon is Appalachian State, but the man cannot get lined up with where it was thrown. Glad you enjoyed the laugh there, Tugboat style. University of Houston rolling out to the right side. He's got the first down. He's got an extra 20-plus yards. He goes for the jump, and it's a fumble! That's why you don't go for the jump there, folks. Sometimes it's a little too dangerous. Appalachian State hits the Hail Mary on 3rd and 10. He splits the defense, and he's gone! The Mountaineers strikes. They inject it straight into my veins, baby. 7:45 remaining. This will pull them within 1 score. Would love to get the easy PAT to make it a 7-point game. There it is. So Appalachian State given some concern, making it hard here. Texas back in the red zone again. I believe this was likely a takeaway. The jet sweep not there. He cuts it inside, gets 3 out of it. UTSA, they've got the ball, but they've got to score 3+ times, and they've got to do it in 3 minutes. It's not a lot of time. You know, University of Houston looks like they're playing some very wide out sets. They got 7 out in defense. Oh, the big catch by UTSA. They hit the Hail Mary over top to number 31, and he slides his way into the end zone. Barnes, the man with the big catch and run. Cal trying to break out to the left side. The spin move didn't have time. So it'll be 2nd and 6. They stay on schedule. Texas electing to kick a field goal here on 4th and 5 from the Oklahoma 9. One pretty straight up and down. They'll take it. They go up by 13 points, lead 30-17. Still in the second quarter, UAB and Purdue. UAB trying to get on the board here. It's been 0 points. Got a lot of room they could run, but elects to eat. I mean, I don't care if you got a statue there. Run the ball sometimes with your quarterback. Looks like we're going to have an option here for Cal going to the right. They do the pitch, and they get a good tackle behind the line of scrimmage. No, he shakes off the tackler, pushes forward to get a first down and then some. Good slow running here by the University of Houston back. Nice patience there on the vision. Slithers forward for about 5, so 2nd and 5. University of Houston Cougars, they're up by 13 points. They are looking to slow this down now. A couple of first downs, and they know that they can end the game. Oklahoma try to run right side, only a gain of 1, so it'll be 2nd and 9. On the Texas 40-yard line, they are down by 13 points right now. 5 and change remaining here. Nice little halfback screen out to the right side. He's got the first down. He's got an extra 5. He's got an extra 10. A little more than that. And he's down at the 22-yard line of Texas. What's going on, Invisty? Hey, man, I am loving it. I am loving it. I love my quad box chaos. I love getting to announce games. And I'll tell you what, there are a few things I love more than getting to announce football. Houston, a big breakaway. He sheds off a couple of tackles. Now number 23, he makes the last man miss. And he's gone. University of Houston absolutely taking it to the UTSA Roadrunners. Appreciate it, Tugboat style. So I announced some hockey leagues already. So that's kind of like the main thing I'm known for. That kind of got me in touch with Lord Brendo, who is playing for Oklahoma right now. He is the commissioner for this league. They got me in touch, and that's why we are here announcing 4 games of college football at a time. I love the quad box chaos. Trying to give you a little red zone feel with it, too, as we zoom into some individual games as they get particularly interesting. Speaking of, we got Oklahoma moving into the red zone, so let's cover them. We got 2nd and goal from the 7. They are setting up for some run plays here. I believe this is going to be an HB base. Watch the run to the left side here. Arnold, no, it's a pass play. They throw it out, little flare to the left side. He's in, he scores. Oklahoma trying to make this a scary, scary time for the University of Texas Longhorns. PAT's up, it's good. They pull within 6. We go back to our quad backs. Quad box touchdown, UTSA! Unfortunately, that extra score they gave up to the University of Houston Cougars going to be problematic for them. Texas trying to get past on the sprint out. Had a nice little run back, got out to the 31, but if he rounded the corner, that man is gone. Cougars say, no, they do elect to bring it out. Right side, ill-advised. They don't even get to the 15-yard line, but they're up by 2 scores. Got a 14-point lead here, 42-28. University of Houston up over UTSA. 1:32 remaining in the 4th. Our other game in the 4th quarter right now, that is the University of California Golden Bears. They're looking to go up by 2 scores here with 3 minutes and change remaining. They do. They go up 24-14 on the field goal. Welcome on in, Nightmare New York. Apparently you are I guess you're the CU Buffaloes, man. Appalachian State to receive deep. Gets into the traffic, gets it out to the 29, I believe that is. Maybe the 20. Texas has got 4th and 4. They're setting up to punt from their own half of the field. It's a sizable punt, though. And they get a tackle. They do. Up 5 yards on the return. University of Houston handoff. The blockers were not there, but he says, I don't need them. Number 23, happy to just run the ball. He'll take the first down. Not trying to do much more. Not trying to show off at this point. You just need to run out the clock if you're Houston. Oklahoma, big throw out to the right side. They complete it, pushed and scored it out of bounds at the 46-yard line. Appalachian State starting to run out of time. Purdue, they're going to add on another score. They're going to go up 41-0 over UAB. Houston just running the clock. The timeout comes in from UTSA, but they're going to have to make some stops here along the way. 2-minute warning going to come in between Appalachian State and California. The Golden Bears leading the Mountaineers 24-14. Final 2 minutes of the game. Oklahoma throwing aggressively into the middle of that zone defense, and they find a soft spot. UT been leading this game the whole time, but right now holding on to a 30-24 lead over Oklahoma. Appalachian State breaks out to the right side. Got the first down. Nice little hesitation. Gets about an extra 5 there. Oklahoma gets 8 on first down. Now they are going fast. Going up tempo. Get everyone to the line. 2nd and 2. They go with a handoff. Streaking left side. He gets the first down. Gets to about the 11-yard line before he gets hit with the big forearm shiver. Houston runs out the clock. They win 42-18 over the UTSA Roadrunners. Congratulations to the University of Houston. Big throwdown for Appalachian State and is picked off at the goal line by Cal. The man is celebrating. The online in is hitting the follow. Welcome on in, the online in. Glad to have you here. We got a little quad box right as Oklahoma scores. And this is going to tie up the game. The Sooners going to have a chance to go ahead on the PAT here. UAB still trying to get on the board. They've got a goose egg they're dealing with, down 42-0 against Purdue. California just had a big takeaway inside the 2-minute warning. Appalachian State was threatening. They went for the home run ball, and instead they got robbed. Oklahoma takes their first lead of the game, up 31-30 over Texas. 1:46 remaining in the third quarter. Texas looking for their way through, does not make it back to the 25. I would be so upset with my guys. If you do not make it to the 25, you ain't ever running the ball again on my team. It better be clear that you're going to get through. Otherwise, you better have some serious home run potential. Cal one-on-one coverage left side. Possession receiver can't come down with it. 1:04 remaining. Cal's got 3rd and 9. They complete this first down. They likely win the game. Ewers in the gun. 1:30 remaining for UT in the third quarter. They trail by 1 point. Their first time they've been trailing all game. UT gets a nice set of blocks. The bubble screen works well. They get out to the 50-yard line before they get tackled. I believe that was Golden on the run. UT, they want to go fast now. 2 receivers to the left. Tight end in line on the left side as well. Hand off to the running back, Baxter. He's stopped in the backfield. It's a loss of 3. Woolard, the man with the tackle there. Appalachian State trying to get through some traffic on the punt return. They are running out of time. We'll probably go cover UT versus OU since that's been a very competitive game. Once we lose, I'll say one more game, probably the Appalachian State Cal game. Purdue and UAB has not been competitive for a while. UAB's big goal at this point, trying to get on the board, but there is another pick. This one might be a pick 6. He's got one to beat, I think. Nice little hesitation, moves a man out of the way. Now he's got a blocker. He uses help trying to get down the sideline. Willy Wonka is in the building because we've got another pixie stick. Big pick 6 by Willem Thunman. Appalachian State trying to find a score within 1. They get it. The touchdown is complete. They still are behind by another score. So is it onside time or do you trust your defense with 37 seconds remaining? They've only got 2 timeouts, so Cal can theoretically just run the ball. Oklahoma lucky to get rid of the ball there. Lucky that wasn't a sack. 3rd and 11 coming up. This is a big down on their own side of the field. 33-yard line they start from. Arnold in the backfield. Everybody goes out in formation. He's got a man beat on the right-hand side. He throws it down. They've got the catch and run, and he is off to the races. Oklahoma gonna score. Appalachian State lining up for the onside. It does not have enough forward distance on it. Only got about 5 yards there, so even if they were able to touch it, which they are not, it's not enough. Appreciate you, Cha Nation. We are definitely trying to give you the best possible content out here. That's why we got preseason practice, not just for some of the owners and players out there, but for me as well. So definitely needed. Cal going to take the kneel and win the game. Congratulations to California. They win a tough one, 24-21 over Appalachian State. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to dial in here. Single game. That UAB Purdue game is just not competitive at all. 49-0. So we'll dial in here. Texas down 8. Last play of the third quarter. Hand off to the right side to Baxter. It's no good. Only gets about 1. So it's going to set up for 3rd and 9. Hey, B. Shero, you do your best, buddy. You do your best. So I appreciate you having the game up and being able, being willing to commit to helping me out here. Sorry, it's 2nd and 9 as we start the fourth quarter. Texas down by 8. Brings a man in motion left. Leaves tight in line. Ewers has the easy completion underneath. It'll be 3rd and inches though. Got options this close. Running back to the right, tight end to the left. 3 receivers in the formation. It's a handoff. Baxter does not get to the line of scrimmage. He loses a yard. It's 4th and 2 with 7:43. Oklahoma makes a big stop. Let's get y'all some in-game sounds here. Let's add a little bit to this, shall we? Try to just give you the full everything that's required. There we go. Some volume for you, folks. Trying to slither through the defense. Oklahoma only gets about 3. They're on their own 48-yard line, but they are happy to run some time off. Two receivers to the left. Mo Bamba playing in the stadium. Handoff, hit in the backfield and lost. That was a big hit, maybe an injury even. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Oklahoma up 8. Needs 8 yards to get a first down. Snap's good. Rolling out to the left side. Got some space. He steps up. Run is wide receiver pushed the cornerback into him, but not before Jackson Arnold had gotten the first down here. One of his first big runs on the day, but it comes at a huge time. Press coverage from Texas. They're getting a little desperate here. They fall back into the zone. Can they find the soft spot in it? Throws a little low, but the catch is secured. Jackson Arnold up to 500 yards. Pete Bruner, it's the center there. Oklahoma looking to go up by multiple scores here for the first time today. Throwing for the end zone right side. They have found something they like. That tight end working right side on a post. An out-breaking post route or a corner route has been particularly effective for Oklahoma. They get the PAT. They go up by 15. Got their first lead in the 3rd quarter. Now sitting on a comfortable one. The big kickoff to Texas. Let's see what UT has in the bag. Taken from about 2 yards deep, does Texas have. Little stutter step to the right side. Does not even get to the 20. Taken down officially at the 18. So a lot of distance to go. Kerncraft 400. Zombie Nation comes in. Sometimes you just need it, folks. Ewers in the backfield. Man in motion to the right. They get a stack. Handoff to Baxter up the middle. He gets about 15, 17. Down at about the 35-yard line. Fresh set of downs here. 6 and change. Down 15 points. Ewers having to orchestrate. Got a tight formation here. Handoff going right side. Trying to get the outside. Baxter beats one. The stiff arm's good, but he's too slow to recover to get past the cornerback, and they lose one here on first down. Two receivers to the right. Tight end in line. Right side. Running back flank to the left. Ewers brings a man in motion. It's another handoff to Baxter. He's going right side again. He's had some success that side, but Oklahoma is sitting on it and watching on it. So 3rd and 7. This is the quarterback's down. A little further than you'd like here. You don't have the full array of options here. They send 4, no 5. Throw over the middle. It's an easy pitch and catch to number 11. UT keeps the drive going, and now they're going no huddle. It's time to pick up the pace here on the offense. Back to that tight formation. 1 flanked, 2 flanked on either side. ASU Baseball. There we go. Had to find it for a moment. Thank you very much for the follow and welcome on in. Glad you're enjoying a little solo game here now that we've taken ourselves out of quad box. Let's just look. Purdue up 56-0. You're missing absolutely nothing in that beat down there providing to UAB. So this is our best game of the moment. It's play action. Man open. Left side, number 8. He gets an extra 10, 15 yards after the catch. He gets all the way down to the 5. It'll be 1st and goal, Texas. 5 minutes remaining here in regulation. UT down by double digits. They go for the handoff, and I think they lose yards. Man, tackle in the background. Baxter is injured, actually, so he's going to have to come off. I believe that swaps out Blue as the other running back. Fake, throw to the right side, little bubble screen, spin move, not enough. It gets some of the distance back, but now back to just 3rd and goal from the 5. This is where they started. -2, then +2, right back to where they started here in the red zone. Need the touchdown. Field goal does nothing with the time remaining and how far down you are. Man in motion from left, gets in line. The throw over the middle, the slant route. It's an easy catch for Texas. Quinn Ewers, 345 and 3 touches on the day. Been quite the great game so far. Texas certainly making it interesting. They go 9 plays, 82 yards in just under 2 minutes on that drive. And now they kick off to Oklahoma. Oklahoma can do a lot by slowing this game down. If they've got the ability to run the ball effectively and or score, that's what you're looking for. Get to that insurance goal back up. Not goal, we're not playing hockey. Insurance score. Texas could pop off with a deep bomb at any time. Press coverage on the outside, it's lined. Only the tight end's not giving press. And I think that's a mistake. That tight end, number 87, has been absolutely working Texas today. Got a man open, tight possession coverage down the left-hand side. It was a good-looking defended play. Oklahoma fully spread concept now. Now they set up a man in the backfield as a protection blocker. They hand off to him going left side. He's tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 11 for the Oklahoma Sooners. Throw down the right side. Man's passed. There is a penalty. What is the call? This is going to leave some questions. Do we have a hold? It's a hold against Oklahoma. They had the first down, but now surely going to take this is the University of Texas. So it's 3rd and 21. What have you got in the playbook that can get you that far? They throw the bubble screen out to the right-hand side, but it is stopped immediately. So 4th and 21. Oklahoma going to be forced to punt from just outside their own end zone. It's a long, beautiful punt, lots of range. But did they overkick their coverage? Trying to come up from the backside. UT gets 5, 8, maybe about 10 on the return. Texas down by 8, 3:56 remaining. They take over here at the Oklahoma 47 after the return. 2 receivers out to the right side, 1 left. Running back flanking Ewers. Got a man in motion here, left across the formation. It's a handoff to number 4. Baxter, he's going to get around the side. Can he beat the last man? Yes, he can! He's gone! Touchdown, Texas! Don't say put him to sleep just yet. The job's not finished. UT comes out. They're going to try for 2 here. They're down by 2, 43-45. 3:47 remaining after Texas just scored a touchdown. Ewers in the backfield. Got a man behind him in the pistol. They hand it off to the man in the pistol. Baxter is knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So Texas going to be down by 2 points here. They kick off. 3:47 remaining here in regulation in the Red River rivalry game between the Select Talent Network. Here's the handoff, the run forward. Freaking Eddie's gone. Gets about 8 yards. Great first down play there for Oklahoma. They weren't able to stop Texas's offense, but they can still just as easily win the game by doing their job right here in the moment right now. Oh, instead it's going to be a sack in the backfield. Number 31 for Texas, Trey Moore. That's his 2nd solo sack of the game. Oklahoma 3rd and 8. One of the biggest downs of the entire game. Stepping up is the safety. They hit the tight end. He's not able to hold on. From their own 24, Oklahoma's going to be forced to punt. 3:12 remaining. This game has been electric. This has been a true Red River rivalry game if I've ever seen one. And ladies and gentlemen, I've been to almost double-digit Red River rivalry games. I think I've done about 7 or 8 at this point. It is quite a game. If you've never been, there are a few like it. There are a few neutral fields truly like it. You can say, oh, it's played neutral. Yeah, other games played neutral field. No. Not like this. Not with a true 50-50 crimson and burnt orange split in the stadium. It's truly unique, and this game has left us nothing shy of that. Hell, if anything, this is reminding me of the 08 game where Texas won 45-35. Jordan Shipley got the offense sparked after Texas was down. Oklahoma trying to play spoiler today, though. 2nd and 3. Ewers well ahead of schedule here. He's got a running back on either side. Tight end on the left side of formation. They send out one of the running backs. No on the handoff. They go for the screen. Oh! The defender had the screen read but couldn't see the play. If he does, that's a pick 6 going the other way, and Oklahoma is celebrating all the way back to Norman, Oklahoma. Texas 1st and 10. Throw out the left side. Got some blockers. Only gets a pair, though, so 2nd and 8. 2:19 remaining here in regulation. Working our way towards the 2-minute warning here. Texas down by 2, so a field goal would win the game if they run out the clock here before they kick it. Man in motion to the right side. They throw it out to him. Can he make a man miss? No, instead. Oh, he sheds off the tackler. Was going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Was going to be about 3rd and 12. Now it's 3rd and 7 after shaking one off. We get the 2-minute warning officially in. So Oklahoma, biggest defensive play of the game. Loxies, dude, I love it, dude. I'm so happy with NHL, or excuse me, with NCAA back. It feels like they've fixed some things that Madden hasn't for a long time. And Texas catches it streaking on the left side. It's a deep slant left to right, and they score for save. Up 49-45, looking to add the PAT on here. It's up, it's good. I don't like the math though. I go ahead and go for my 2 points there. That's just me personally. But welcome on in, Loxies NHL. Good to see you out there. We just saw Texas score. They go up 50-45 over Oklahoma. 2 minutes remaining. Oklahoma going to start from their own 23-yard line. This is the first time these two teams meeting here in the SEC. Looking like some aggressive play calling. Maybe a slant there from the slot man. Little dump off of the running back. He only gets 1 on the play. Not what you need when you need to go to the field. On their own 24-yard line. 1:40 remaining. 2nd and 9. Oklahoma here in the gun. 4 receivers on the line. 1 running back. He goes out as well. They dump off to him. Almost an interception. Linebacker stepped up. Ball came out a little late to the running back. And that was a dangerous play. 3rd and 9. Texas looking to close this one out. They're up by 5. Can they have a big defensive stop? They go for the throw to the tight end. It's been successful for him all night, but he comes up short. Now it is 4th and 9, ladies and gentlemen. This is likely the game. Who will take it? Oklahoma takes the shotgun snap, rolling out to the left side, throws, man moving across. It's the tight end again. He's dragged down from behind, but not before he got the first down, and then a lot more. Down officially at the 50-yard line. 1:22 remaining here in the game. Clock starts ticking again once the chains are set. 3 receivers to the left-hand side. Handoff going left. Number 27 gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 here. Having to burn some time off. Doesn't want to give Texas any time remaining, but still has to score the touchdown here. You cannot get away with a field goal. And here we are, folks. 60 seconds remaining. 3 receivers left side. Robert streaks out from his tight end position. They've got some nice, easy slants. They'll take the easy underneath, get a free first down. 53 seconds. Clock stops for a moment. Well, the chains reset, setting up probably gun verticals left side. There's been a pretty popular play with them. Bringing Roberts on the underneath. Little drag route. And that's where they throw. Sure enough, God, I feel like Tony Romo here in this moment. 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard reception there. They set up 3 wide receivers again on the left side. I'd watch that tight end post to the out corner. No, they sent him on a streak instead. Lots of options. Has to throw into heavy traffic. The safety and cornerback bracketing the wide receiver. 3rd and 4 here. 29 seconds remaining. Oklahoma needs a touchdown if they're going to win this game. Arnold steps back. Easy dump off underneath. They get the first down, and then they take the timeout. I like the play. Get your first down. Give yourself a chance to breathe. Give me a chance to breathe. Now you got a fresh set of downs. From the UT 25-yard line, they've got 25 seconds to score 6. They're down by 5 right now, are the Oklahoma Sooners. Flare route out to the right side, good for 4, but time is ticking away. They elect not to take their second timeout. Gonna go no huddle. Maybe looking at some birds here. Texas in a zone coverage, easily exploitable. They go underneath instead. They're forced to take the timeout. Only 1 remaining, 10 seconds. You probably really only have 2 plays remaining at this point. So probably looking at a couple of end zone shots here. You'll take the first down if you can get it, but really with 2 plays, what are you going to do with only 10 seconds? So shotgun snap. Running back stays in. They throw into heavy traffic. They somehow find it in the middle of triple coverage. How did Oklahoma come away with that one? 6 seconds on the clock. They go up by 1. I mean, I'm sorry. I know I'm a UT homer, but I got issues. You throw into triple coverage and you come away with that crap, man. You come away with that in triple coverage. That's a hoe job right there. Oklahoma going to kick off 51-50. They score here with no time remaining. Texas going to kneel, going to have not even enough time to go really all the way down. Just going to have to chuck up the deuce and pray to God you get lucky on this one. I'm not upset at Oklahoma winning. I'm just upset it happened there in the middle of triple coverage where guys are draped around him like he's wearing a cape. Ewer's going to give it all he's got down the right-hand side, but it's not enough. Time is out, so even though they make the completion, there is no time, and that is the end of the game. Oklahoma Sooners, they're going to win the Red River rivalry. They're going to get the golden hat. They are going to celebrate and pass it around, starting with the captain, number 30. They win 51-50 here. Red River rivalry, folks, as we gave you a little bit of a preview of what we're going to give you here during the Select Talent League. Game's not officially starting. This was more of our prep, our practice, trying to get ready. What do you think, folks? Did y'all enjoy it? Did y'all have a good time? Did y'all enjoy getting to rock out and enjoy some great NCAA football action? Well, I hope so. Make sure you hit that follow button, you know, when we go live. Let's see where I'm going to take the raid on over right now. This was meant to be a kind of a short test. Who's out there? Who's out there? All right, homie's playing as Texas, so I'm gonna take y'all over there to Flight 23 White. Thank you very much, Lord Brendo. Appreciate it. Glad y'all got to enjoy it. It was certainly a good time here as well. Let's get this set up here. Flight 23 White. All right, gonna send y'all on over there with the raid. Appreciate you hanging out here on the Mezcast. Again, appreciate you joining for our first initial stream. A little bit of practice. You got to see the quad box. You got to see what we're gonna do here. So make sure you check us out every time. And of course, whether you're here for the first time, whether you've been here every time, we always love having you here on the Mezcast. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow for more LG hockey action. That'll be next here on the Mezcast.